Hi, my name is James Satchel, and I had case study 6 and case study 17. About case study 6 and 17, my case studies was the first one, case study 6, was called Shackle Clause. And the second one, case study 17, was called A New Pope Adopted a New Communication Style. So with the first case study, the one called Shackle Clause, it was about Shaquille O'Neal. He was a character called Shaka Claus, and he was to give toys to a neighborhood, give toys to a neighborhood of underprivileged children, and that was the main purpose for the campaign. Also, another purpose for that campaign was to encourage other people in the community to give back, just like he was. So, what I would have done in this campaign, I would have came up with a strategic plan. In this campaign, I would have came up with a strategic plan and made a new brand called Shack Packs. With the Shack Packs, I would encourage the company that I'm with to fill them up with toys and encourage them to give the toys out to the neighborhood. So for research, what I would have did was looked up the specific community that Shaq was helping out in and the history of the community, so I could tie in maybe some historic figures or whatnot, and specifically to see how I could reach them. The second, which the O in the rope method. The first was R for research. The second is the O. I would the main objective for this campaign would have been to encourage others to fill up the Shack Packs and give back to the community. That would probably be my slogan. Fill up your Shack Pack and give back. For programming, I would have probably had Shaq to go around to the local communities that he was working on and find young men who were interested in basketball and did a fundraiser, specifically like a slam dunk contest, because Shaq is known for slam dunks. And for evaluating, I would have went around, did a survey in the community to see if the fundraiser actually helped others to give back, and did the Shack Packs help others to give back. So, my next case study, sorry about that, my next case study was about Pope Francis and his new adopted communication style. So, Pope Francis, he's called quote unquote People's Pope, and one of the first things I would have did for this campaign was to show people that popes can be also tech savvy. But for research, I would have did research about Pope Francis and see his history and everything, and also for the objectives, I would have made the objectives to show that popes can be savvy as well. For planning, I would have probably did some kind of fundraiser or something like that to show people that popes could be savvy, and evaluating, I would probably do a survey again to see if people are starting to lean towards tech savvy popes. So, but specifically this campaign, again, like I said, was supposed to be about how Pope Francis is adopting a new communication style. And yeah, so thank you.